I didn't even know my ex was into dudes edit. This was 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm currently in an amazing relationship with a very kind man. Thanks for all the support so far, guys, it means a lot. I've come a long way, but man, those days were rough. I do feel a tinge guilty about how I reacted, so I appreciate you guys here giving nothing but love. Edit 2, wow, was not expecting this to blow up. For those of you saying I need help, trust me, I get that. I was in a very dark place at the time. And I was very drunk while doing all of this. I ended up going to rehab and am happily sober now. My life has immensely changed for the better, and I handle things way better now. Edit 3, for those of you wondering why I let the ex off easy, honestly I should have guessed he wasn't that into me. I just wanted him bad and deep down knew he was using me for a place to stay, food, my car, etc. I got myself into that situation. It was a really rough time. And I had literally zero self-respect. What really broke my heart was my best friend betraying me like that. I did kick the ex out, and he was homeless without a car, etc., so he didn't get off easy, that's for sure. But at the same time, the pain from him cheating was absolutely nothing compared to the realization that I lost my best friend. Edit 4, also I realized my title was very confusing. Long-winded lol. For those confused, I'm a female. My roommate was a confident gay male. I didn't know the guy I was dating was into dudes. Edit 5, I apologized to my old roommate and vice versa. We are both in better places and good friends again. I forgave him, and he forgave me. This charade was years ago, and we have moved past it. Okay, last edit, to whoever gave me gold, that's so sweet. I honestly did not expect this reaction. It's my birthday today and I've had a great time reading all these comments, so thanks Reddit. You guys rock.
My cat Ernesto did this once to a pair of my Toms. I didn't.
Fuck any of his friends though.
I had to read it 3 or 4 times to make sure I got it. Can you confirm you're not a cat?
That is so fucked. I would have done a lot worse.
My cat pees on a lot of my shoes. She has anxiety, or maybe she was trying to warn me about my cheating fiancé.
Or didn't he want him to die? Dudes were Uggs. How did you find out that he was cheating?
Did you kill her?
Were your roommate S Uggs next to your BFS Gucci?
Slides if so, you should have known though.
You did good, fuck him. He was your best friend and broke your trust. Same goes for your boyfriend, especially during such a dark time. Don't fuck with this chick, she has Vanya-esque powers.
My roommate got drunk and confessed when I came home there were so many cum towels.
In my room, thought my ex just jacked off a lot. Nope.
No, I literally never spoke to her again. She got cancer about a year later.
Tom Brady wears Uggs, so now men all over New England are wondering if they can get away with it. The truth is that most men want Tom Brady. I just got at the roommate is a guy up as a girl. The fact that the roommate has $300 Uggs should have been a giveaway, but he was into dudes though. The surgeon is the boy's mother. Only the essentials. Vanessa is now my favorite name ever. Yeah, for sure Axe was a dick, but fuck it, my relationship with my best friend was way deeper than that. Well, what the fuck did I just read? She knew the male roommate was into dudes to relate with. Yeah, she didn't know her ex-boyfriend was into dudes. Not an Ugg owner as far as we know. Thank you for this.
Thank you, I appreciate you, kind stranger.
Okay, what dudes wear Uggs?
What was his reaction when he came home to Dickie everywhere? What an ugly situation, well played.
Exactly, and the fact that they did it on my bed when my roommate had
his own bed in the same apartment, like, come on.
I'm so happy this sub exists.
Let's see who doesn't agree.
per size and efficient.
I mean, she put bleach in his mouthwash. She poisoned his mouthwash so well I found the shit thing.
To be funny, that's pretty much almost attempted murder.
To what degree of agreement do we agree to agree?
But did you pet the neighbor's cat or dog?
Hey, I have that tower, but in like a cream color.
She got cancer about a year later and died a year after that.
What, they left cream towels? I bet they didn't wash the sheet either, did you? Have to sleep in the Murillo ID. Be raging also, how did he?
Back to the incident after.
She didn't know her BF was bi.
Well, the whole gay thing plus the different gender roommates thing really took me a while to put together. The real way to deal WNX.
WTF, of course, you round B2s. Not like she raped him. He was there, and had sex with her wives.
It's her fault, and notice as well. How can you be so trusting of
someone who cheated on you?
Sounds like everyone was an asshole in this situation.
Shitting in people's shoes is a pretty good indicator of why people
maybe involuntarily committed.
No, I think they were just seeing each other as in going on
dates and stuff, but not yet committed.
Still, he shouldn't have slept with her best friend of all people. He obviously wasn't a good guy, and should hold blame too.
Yeah, I guess I knew there were men's shoes, but it was alien.
the morning and I was just picturing the standard Ugg boot and
thinking that I have never seen a guy wearing a pair.
I saw the post about the piss, and they leaned against it. They were actually laughing too.
the only thing they were mad about is he made the story. That because he had a wife, lol.
Suicide sympathy check, cheating check, over the top unrealistic revenge without any consequences for the good guy check.
I guess he was a tomcat. So she has the power to complain endlessly about a wasted life.
Are absolutely what the fuck it.
She probably came on strong when she got the news, not
To fuck him, I had a friend like that once. Am I missing the joke? What's this in reference to?
considering that they were cheated on at that point. It's funny to not only touch your own feces,
But to spread it throughout your home and on another person's belongings, right? Hilarious.
Well, a dude wearing Uggs is a huge hint that he is into dudes. I had a kitten shit on my head or hair when I was sleeping. His name was Sketchy. Maybe he was living up to his name, or
Someone's missing out.
I am confused. Were you in an open relationship?
well, I read a news story a couple years ago about Too High.
schoolers who pranked their friend by putting the scene into his drink.
as a laxative. Long story short, the dude died.
This sounds so fake.
Throw down some cash, and see how comfortable their Dom 2-layer peen will remain tiny so your insecurity
Will be left intact, but at least you'll be warm and comfortable.
What brand is it in about to adopt a kitty and in trying to get everything set up beforehand?
I ended up going to rehab and getting clean. I was drunk half when I
But all this in now sober, and in a much better place.
I think this behavior stinks.
I'm pretty sure I know you in real life.
There are Ugg flip-flops. Try wrapping your mind around that.
What happened to her?
Exactly, both are wrong, but I'm gonna be way more upset with my best friend.
Off the open up.
Fuck, I missed that part. Thank you for clearing it up.
But you skip the part where she threw all the tainted products away.
I legit wish I was making this up now.
I mean bisexual and pansexual people exist. Above a 360 I don't believe.
Why not both?
He can file charges, and you can go to jail for not controlling yourself.
Seems legit to me. This level of petty revenge gave me a raging justice boner.
I think she knew the roommate was gay, but didn't he know the BF was bi?
Hit on where it hurts.
Some crazy ass bitches in this thread.
Write a fucking confession, shitty Uggs all days, you piece of shit, my wear shit, oh so wrong, but...
Oh so right, I'm so happy that you're happy.
Making me smile.
Turns out anyone with feet can wear them.
Here it is, Go Pet Club Brown 72 Cat 3F 2081. Equals centimeters SWRCP UPA I9 GSJ CPP 910 BQF. Well, I'm no lawyer, but it would definitely be manslaughter if he died had a...
Made accidentally take a swig of something with bleach, and he instantly spat.
It out, but it still fucked him up a bit.
This was years ago, and I am currently sober, and doing much better.
No putting bleach in someone else's stuff ain't cool, fuck off, stop defending the psychopath.
Is this your first time encountering a gender-based double standard?
I have Uggs, and I'm struggling to come to terms with the fact that I am gay. I really had no clue, I don't know how. I am going to tell my wife.
Well, I am sorry for what happened to you, and I hope you're
feeling better, but fuck them, who cares?
Ernesto is a top name for a sneaky shitter cat.
Roommate was your best friend, I would have keyed his car and trashed all
of his clothes. That's just idiotic though.
Dudette, I need to meet you, and shake your hand. This was equality.
Reed, glad to know you be better off now.
That helps, thanks.
Sounds like you need to be returned to the psychiatric hospital.
It explains why she was in the psychiatric hospital.
I took everything I paid for. I was mostly supporting his
adult ass when I was like 19, and got petty no regrets.
But you left the ice cube trays. Nope, I bought those, so those came with two. Good for you. I went scorched earth and took every single thing I paid for. It was mine.
Jesus, those are ugly.
I'd have been pissed about the avalanche of cum towels in bedroom 2. No manners.
The shit thing isn't really funny either. Obviously Op needs some help in the environment.
They aren't as far from helping. All of this thread is toxic. Yes, it is funny to read about something like this, but to
actually do it is another thing.
How did you have this much shit coming out of you? Wow.
People are dumb, and aren't you read well more at 11?
$300 Ugg 0.
I am glad to hear you've gotten better, and wish you the best with that set our Sedenegay.
That was a fucking rollercoaster, the title, Jesus.
I want to forget I read this.
Henry is gay, and was waiting for you to leave. This was his chance.
Gotta admit I got lost in the pronouns here.
It's legit, totally legit.
The title was a whole orchestra, and when I thought it was
over, I didn't even know he was into Jujutsu now.
Or Sedenegay.
What a fucking asshole. Yeah, just have sex with my girlfriends.
Her maid while she's being hospitalized after a suicide attempt to make her life worse. I hope he rots in hell.
Yeah, pretty sure you shouldn't have left the hospital.
That cat Jack just ate my Clark S like a teething puppy.
That cat was a little shit.
I remember this a punchline, but what's the original joke?
The aristocrats. I thought for sure this was, or our subreddit simulator.
Taco Bell is a thing, but that might be war crime.
How old is the son here?
I'd love to visit Australia again. I spent a week in Sydney a few years back and loved it. Didn't see any men wearing
Uggs, but it was pretty warm out. Where I live in winter it gets as low as 10 and then in summer it regularly hits 115 F.
If they are spider, snake, crocodile, kangaroo, white shark, box jelly, and blue ringed octopus proof, then maybe they make sense there. Them dudes were fucking.
I mean, he had Uggs. It was fairly clear he was into dudes or S.
I wiped shit on his pillowcase.
Okie dokie, that is really fucked up. I kind of understand. Just
Walking away, there weren't enough turds or Uggs for this.
Don't you tell her just fuck her gay friend. Uggs are not cheap.
And another post related to cheating. Interesting.
That title is a wild ride.
Remind me not to fuck with you. Jesus Christ, good work.
I hope that you are feeling better now, and we here on Reddit are willing to
Listen to you if you ever need help with that kind of stuff. Also proud of you for taking a shit where it's needed most.
my face the entire time reading this.
This is the shit I'm here for.
This is terrible but hilarious.
I once saw a guy shaving another guy's coat pocket for a piece of KFC, so cheating, I would say, is a fair reason. I guess you turned his Uggs into shit kickers.
Adding a support only tag docent mean we want to get criticism though.
hahaha, we all laugh at this story now. I have a lot
More crazy stories as well. I mean this in the nicest way possible, but don't fuck with other people's property.
You're just asking for yourself to get in more trouble.
Objection!
I love that sub, hahaha. I would not post there though because I'm not confused.
I know I'm an asshole in this situation, haha.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
I didn't fuck any of his friends though, okay Shane?
Dudes who wear Uggs deserve to have been filled with hot diarrhea.
But that's awesome. My cats love it. I wish I would have gotten it sooner.
I would not feel bad either.